We are live. Please don't mind the little counter in the bottom that tells you the greatest capture. It kind of once again broke, so I had to find a different way to capture the game, and now I have a window capture running in the background. Every stream slightly more janky for it to work. Sorry for spoilers, you won't see the Nooks broadcast because I was on the loose today. I was on the loose getting some random additional furniture items that I think I want to use. I ran over to a treasure island, but I forgot to dump my tools, so I couldn't grab as much stuff as I wanted. To celebrate the opening of the new resident services building, we have lots of new miles redemption items available. Plus, we now have a new service for Nook Miles Plus members to earn 5 times more miles. A commemorative gift is attached. In the spirit of May Day and a thank you for all that you do, I've arranged a special trip for you. Go to the airport before May 7th to go on a May Day tour. Yes, I do hope you enjoy it, Tom Nook. We are currently on April 29th, technically. We got a ticket, that's nice. And look, our little entrance hedges grew. And I think all of our peaches are back, which is great. But yes, resident services is big. I took a screen capture when I signed in earlier today because I forgot it would show that message when I was hunting for items. Let's talk to Mott. You're working a big sweat out there, Keiichi. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Thanks, I like his sandwich. Looks pretty good. I wonder if he's willing to share. But let us talk to our newest island member. Isabella's here. Kat, hello. Welcome to the new and improved resident services tent. Oh, did I say tent? Of course I meant building. And we couldn't have built it without your help. Oh. Now, as I mentioned in my broadcast, we need new support staff for the building, so Isabella's here to take good care of us. Look at her little face. You're a cat, right? Mr. Nook has told me about you. I just started today, so I'm sure I have my hands full learning all the ins and outs of the new job. But I'm already smitten with island life, so you can count on me to give my absolute best. And there you have it. Isabella and I will split up duties here to better support you all. Broadly speaking, I'll take care of anything related to homes or any other construction issues. Isabella will help you with general island matters and resident support. I actually just kick people out for you. Sit at the appropriate counter when you need help and we'll rush over in 2 swishes of a raccoon's tail. In fact, have a seat now so we can introduce you to some new services. Now with that out of the way, I have something I'd like your help with. When you have a moment, please sit at my counter. I can count on your continued support of our Discotech, and our new resident services building. Yeah, we'll sit in a second. A notice from the Nook Mileage Program. We're sorry that Nook Stop was unavailable all day yesterday due to construction on resident services. To make up for that, we're giving any customers who access the Nook Stop today 500 miles. Also, regardless of your access, it should be set to 7+ days tomorrow. Okay, well that's fine. I think we already hit that. Let's take a look here, guys, because there's all of these things that I definitely want. I think I'm interested in the lattice fence. I don't know. Maybe. Got a donation box, drinking fountain, manhole cover. There's all of these furniture. I love the destination signpost. I usually have the well somewhere on an island. The stalls might be helpful. Silo, and then I've used this before too. I actually think it's kind of cute to block some sky. I've never used the robot hero. I have to say. And then there's all of these items as well. Chocolatey looking phone box. That's kind of nice. Cotton candy. Don't like the colors. I don't know if anyone's ever used the parabolic antenna. You let me know how you fit it onto your island. Lighthouse, love this color. That looks great. I don't think I'm gonna spend 5,000 miles on it right now. Might just get that in a treasure island hunt. But I'm more interested in getting the pocket stuffing guide. Done by Immortal. Hi. Pro decorating. We can get some reactions. Get some hairstyles. New eye colors. Pro decorating. I'm interested in this one. We'll save up for the ultimate pocket stuffing. I want to know what is in the pro decorating. Your order has been printed. Thanks. Thanks. Okay. I see. This totally makes sense. I got my pro decorating license now. I can use accent walls and ceiling items to realize my vision. Okay. Let's sit down and see what Nook wanted. Yes, this is the construction consultation counter. Great alliteration. Before we begin, allow me to quickly explain the services offered at my counter. In addition to my normal duties, I can also talk about issues related to island construction. There are lots of fun little projects that will make the island a more comfortable place to live. I can help with building bridges or inclines, such as ramps and stairs, or even moving existing buildings. These are optional extras for your island experience. These services will, of course, incur additional fees. Now, with that information in mind, what do you think? How can I be of assistance to you? You wanted my help? Spit it out. Ooh, you're already eager to hear how you can help out. I'm curious to see how we can help out. Well, we've got a fine building for resident services now, and you've no doubt admired the plaza. We've stepped on it. It's primed and ready for major events, if I have anything to say about it. To think that we started with a deserted island and have grown into a bustling community. I want to do something grand to celebrate. Oh yes. I have big plans. Of course you do, Tanuki. Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, got your attention, Our goal. This guy's looking a little mischievous. Is to have the incredibly popular musician KK Slider come and put on a show here at Discotech. And I'm sure you know who KK is, yes? Yeah, we're a fan of KK. Hell yeah. I always knew you had excellent taste, Kat. By the way, his song, KK Lemon, is my go-to karaoke song. Oh, look at him blushing. I'm sorry about that. As you might guess, I'm a big fan. It's easy to get sidetracked talking about him. Back to our goal. If you hold a KK concert here, Discotech could become a household name. We've done a lot so far to further the development of this island, but a KK show would be the culmination of all of our hard work. I'd love your cooperation, Kat. When you're ready for more details, come ask me what should I do again. Let's just figure out what labor we have to do for the raccoon. What should I do? I take this means you're ready to hear the details of my plan to draw KK Slider here to hold a concert. I call it Project K. Creative. This plan of mine is divided into 3 main stages. First, we need more visitors to come to our island. Next, we need more folks to move here. And finally, we will work hard to increase the overall image of this island. We'll increase the number of tourists and residents, and we'll create a discotheque so loved. Word of how great this island is will reach KK, and he'll accept our offer to host a concert here. So for the first step, we'll increase the number of tourists by adding a campsite to our island. A campsite will make it easier for visitors to experience life here, and it'll make for great PR material too. With that in mind, could you get your phone out, Kat? I'm ready. Hit me. You buzzed my controller, that's nice. I'm done. I've sent you the recipe for a campsite construction kit. I want you to craft that and pick a great spot in the island for our new campsite. I'm counting on you. Okay, we're gonna see where we can fit this relative to the front of our island, where I'm jamming everything else. Oh, you know what I didn't check, guys? And I'll forget if we don't do it now. Campsite in 1 minute. I have more to do with the Nook multimedia stuff. A multimedia terminal for Nook Inc. Please select from the following services. The shopping, duh. Gotta see what we got. Outdoor table, pull-up bar stand, rain hat, opal glasses, bonjour, konnichiwa, sweatpants, slip-on loafers, and KK ballot. I think we're still stuck in prom. Just too bad. Hopefully we can get away from prom soon. That was all I wanted to look at. Run away. Don't mind our outfit, okay? We don't have a lot to work with right now. Can't have a passion for fashion yet. But one day. What am I thinking of? We have this. Oh. I need more hardwood, huh? Interesting. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean not that interesting. What are our dailies? Rocky and Get outfit is tough. Our outfit is tough. I mean, it's coordinated. One could say the color scheme is hitting. Sell a hot item, chop down trees, sell weeds, 10 flowers, customize items. Okay. Okay. Our fit is spring-like, yellow. Stunning. Okay, let us go find the pine trees because I still think they do drop more hardwoods. Hi, Queen. I wonder what kind of fish I'm going to be today. I hope they're nice. If it's a bass, it's not nice. In my professional opinion. Bass hating pro. You've heard of Bass Pro. Get ready for another level. Okay, well since I have to sell clumps of weeds, might as well clear the area around all the trees I plan on whacking aggressively with our... Okay, good. I thought we didn't have an axe on us. I was like, I think we just made one last time. Because I keep breaking them. But as you guys already know, I don't really want to get stung by a bee. So we're going to do a little shake and then whack system. Just going to look for that wasp nest, you know, just in case. And then once I clear all the trees on this little section, we can hit them with an axe. That'll be great. Okay, that's everybody on this section. Yep. 1, 2, 3. No bueno. 1, 2. Okay. I was really hoping my scheme would provide on the hardwood situation. And when I was on my little treasure island earlier today, I thought about snatching some hardwood. But I was mostly looking for the Moroccan furniture series. Because I'm a big fan. I think it's super cute and goes with the old aesthetic. Guess we're getting an extra clump of weeds there, that's fine. So that was not exactly fruitful on this little section, but you know, we have time. Haven't broken my axe yet. Not leaving without everything though. Oh my god, hello, wait, come back. I'm sorry for scaring you. Oh, I'm your queen. I'm sorry. You just know I want to catch you because you're kind of worth a pretty penny. Gotcha. See that, guys? Pro gaming. Okay, back to work. Lightly distracted, but that's okay. We do need to make money. We're kind of poor. Which I feel like is a theme between this and Stardew, that I feel poor. However, we are kind of getting out of the shackles of poverty in Stardew Valley, so now we just have to do it here. Okay, let's do another little section. I don't know about you guys, but I actually kind of like having some weeds on the island. I think it looks good. I think it looks cute. Don't let Nook hear me say that, but I think it adds to the root. I think it adds to the overall aesthetic. Okay, you're not really hearing me on the delivery of the... Oh, there we go, maybe I'll shut up. I was gonna say, where's the hardwood? And it's coming out, it's happening. There we go, we're getting there. I'm also finding it extremely crazy that I can just craft things without having all the items in my pockets if it's in my storage and I'm buying a crafting table. Feels illegal, but I am not going to complain. The update is at least serving us well, and I'm excited to get the hotel. I do have it. Oh, coin, thank you. Did I hit this one? This is what I get for not paying attention to my little orderly wood collection. Yeah. I have decorated in a hotel. Oh no, thank you for your service with the snacks. Okay, we're leaving those there so I know what tree I was hitting. But yeah, I've done the hotel sort of in the save that I showed you guys before I deleted it. RIP. RIP Rosewood. Just to see what it was like because, you know, they hadn't released an update in this game since 2022. 4 years, and so I had to take a peek. Couldn't help myself. Did you hear that? Yeah. Yeah. I knew it. Give me my treat. Give me my sky treat. What did we get? A basket pack. I don't know what this looks like. I cannot say that I do. Let's take a peek. I want to know. We have a hotel. We don't have one right now. We're not there yet, but eventually we could have a hotel. It could be a thing. But not yet. No one gets scared yet. Give me any rest. I made a flimsy axe. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Flimsy's literally in the title. I haven't made the scary axe yet, and I feel like I should. I just don't like whacking down too many trees, though I do like the stump aesthetic. It's kind of cute. Okay, let's make the scary axe and then hit a tree, just to say we've done it. Get the nook miles, and then the bugs that appear on stumps. Maybe we can see those sometime soon. I'll add it to the tool ring for now, but it will probably most likely live. I lied. I don't have anything else to craft. It will most likely live. Okay, it's already automatically registered. It will most likely live in our storage. Okay. Again, I live in fear of getting stung by a wasp in real life and in this game. You ready? There it is! We've done it. We chopped a tree. So now maybe right here, which is kind of close for us to check every day, we can see if we get the stump bug. There's more than one, but you know what I mean. The ones that spawn there. Here we go. That felt really aggressive though. That's a little mean to the innocent tree. That's why I mostly wield the stone axe. I technically need to be over here again, don't I? Yes, yes. And I also would really like to do the May Day event today, but Nook has distracted me, I must say, quite successfully with this whole campsite situation. Oh. I don't know what time it is in game. 1 o'clock? Oh. I can have that answered. 2. I don't have it synced, obviously, since we're on a different day, but I love playing in the afternoons on the island, though for catching bugs and stuff at some point, I will have to bump it to the morning. Or really late, so the 2 options. It's kind of no skin off of my back, it won't be that time in your life. I remember I used to play right before school and stuff with Wild World and look for all the morning bugs, like 7 a.m. Oh, the energy you have as a small person. How many wood do we need? I'm kind of whacking without a crazy start to a sentence. I am kind of hitting the trees without checking. Chopping wood. There we go. Requests. Okay, 3 more pieces. I'm getting brazen. Let's see if I get stung for my misdeeds. Did I grab a... No, we grabbed it. There it is. And there it is. There's the crime. I don't really have a plan right now that doesn't result in us getting stung. Because I can't switch to my net. And this is why, guys, I always keep the net. Ow. I was gonna say surely that can't happen again, but it could happen one more time on our own island. So now we're gonna look a little crazy. It's been a while. What happens when you get stung? Well, you get this little eyeball and then all of your villagers call you gross and ugly. They might give you medicine if you talk to them. But I think it's only if you get stung multiple times you could pass out and then wake up on your little house. If you get stung by the other stinging creature, let's just see. Ready? Live demonstration. You get stung twice, you're down. You get hit by the scorpions or the tarantula, you're downed. Let's take a little pic of our... what kind of... There we go. Took a little capture of our misdeeds. Well, the tarantulas sell for a lot of money. Just like don't get hit, don't get clocked. Teary-eyed crybaby. Well, you know what? That means we can't get stung anymore today. I found both. It wasn't really the goal per se, but I'm glad to have provided a live demonstration of what happens if you get stung twice in a row. You pass out. Bye-bye. Okay, back to getting these pieces, because that wasn't really supposed to be what was happening. I might hit the BRB screen for 1 second, because I need to flip my nose ring around. It is irritating me. There we go. I think I got it. I don't know how it does that. It's literally a circle. And I get just the irritation. It's not good to have allergies with this thing in. Okay, back to work. The day is never over. The invisible nose ring. I don't think it's invisible. It's right here. It's just a circle instead of a horseshoe. I get annoyed with the horseshoe because it tries to, yeah, I used to have a horseshoe in for a long time. The ball fell off one day because it got unthreaded, like it got worn down. I don't know how, I wasn't taking it in and out of my nose, but I digress. And it fell down my sink. It said goodbye. Sayonara. I got a second one. Similar thing happened to me. The ball fell off. So now we have this one. I forget what it's called, this type of clasp, but it's like snaps together. And it's just a full circle. And on the great bonus of that is that it can never really be facing the wrong way. Because the problem with the horseshoe is that it shifts around in your piercing. And then you look a little silly when it's off to the side or whatever. At least I think so. I think it looks a little funny, so I'd always be fixing it. And then people just think that you're... Ooh. Okay, we've cut down another one. This was just for fun. I feel so bad for our little character. Look at that sting. Gotta hurt. I don't know why they decided you should get stung in the eye. I've never been stung in the eyeball. Oh my gosh, Red's here! Guys, did you already see that on the mini-map when I was looking? And I wasn't even paying attention. Let's go say hi to our favorite cousin. So you can get the cousin's discount on something good. I wonder if he'll comment on our eyeball. I'm unsure. It's been a while, you know? Oh, is it my favorite cousin? See, that's what I said. See? Favorite cousin. We're in sync, Glad to have you back aboard Jolly Red's treasure trawler. Oh, circles? Yeah, I know. You know it. We have a limit of 1 art piece per customer per day. Choose wisely. I'm not interested in either of those furniture items. I don't remember what we got last time. See, this is the problem. I need one of those things that tracks. It'd be fun to have a statue, though. Let's take a look at this, and I have to look it up. Asking me about buying that great statue. Okay, great statue, everyone. We got the information we needed. Great statue. Animal Crossing New Horizon. He has this like weird thing where he'll sell you all of the art for 4,980 bells. You just gotta figure out whether or not it's real. And I'm not familiar with this piece of art. Is there a fake for this, or is it always real? Because there's some furniture items that are always real, or not furniture items, excuse me, art pieces. Real artwork. Forgery. Okay, so we are looking for hand up, which we have right now. If the hand was facing down like this, like he's like raving in a crowd, that would be fake. So I kind of want to get this one. We can take a closer look just to make sure I'm... Yeah, okay. Got the cool hand up, gracious, everything. If we saw, it would be fake. Looks great. Let's take this one. It's extremely detailed. Sold. I'm not gonna regret this. Whatever you say, cousin. Oh, there, congratulations. You're now the proud owner of a great statue. Been a pleasure doing business with you, cousin. I'll get your art packed up and shipped out tomorrow. I'm sure you will. What do we got? I said thank you to our favorite cousin. Spending your bells. Yeah, we spend money. I love how it jumps from 50,000 to 500,000. Feels like a little bit much. Couldn't do like 100? You won't regret it. I know, cousin. Thank you. Thank you. But I feel like it's a bit of a jump, you know? Couldn't have done like 100,000. 250? No. $500,000. Need to drop mad stacks financially to appease the Mile Gods. Okay, I will probably, if we haven't sold off of all the wasp nests, I'll make little medicine so we don't look so crazy the whole time we're here. And or I'll buy some at Nooks because we haven't gone today, as in Cranny. Okay, I feel as though we have hit the threshold on our hardwood for me to make our campsite, which I kind of plan on putting by Nooks. We can kind of couple birds, a few stones. I love the vault pool. It's so cute. Easily amused. Also, I don't know if you guys can remind me. I'm pretty sure, is Mayday the one with the maze to get a prize? Is that what that one is? It's been so long. I stopped consistently playing this game when I stopped streaming as well. Our new villagers are out and about. Let's say hi to everybody. Hi, Queen. Wow, is that movie makeup? You look like a monster. It's so cool. What? You were stung by a wasp? Oh my gosh, you poor thing. I'm sorry I called you a monster. Get some medicine on that sting. Super quick, okay? See, they judge you. Isn't that so cute? Look at that stretching. Weber, your face looks like it hurts. Yeah, don't pick fights with wasps. Wasps are nice, but they'll fight. No worries though. Here. Aww! Weber, thank you. Here, you'll heal right away with this medicine. We don't have to buy it. I get stung a bunch too, so I always carry medicine with me. And also because it tastes like blue. Blue. Like blue raspberry, do you think? Which isn't a real flavor, so in my head that's what blue tastes like. Ah, look at that, back to normal. Also want our money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Okay, lettuce. Lettuce. I hear you, stupid cricket. I don't want to do it. It is a real flavor. I mean, blue raspberry is a real flavor, it's just not a real plant. And it's actually tastes like cloudberry, which is a real plant. Coco, it's nice of you to stop by, but I'm kind of preoccupied just now. What you making? Currently crafting a natural square table just to see how I do at it. DIY is the right way to learn by doing. I'm totally obsessed with it. Coco might grow on me. She does look like a cookie. Just with scary eyes. Wait, something tells me that you already know how to make a natural square table. I do. Not surprised. You never fail to impress me, Kat. You must know a do-it-yourselfer out there who wants to learn to make a natural square table. I don't, unless any of you guys have a real hankering for this recipe. Why don't I give this recipe to you to pass it on to somebody who can use it? Anything that encourages crafting a natural square table is worth a while. Maybe we can just mail it to a random villager. I'm not sure if you can mail them, but we can find out together. We definitely get... I have no choice but to believe you. Look it up, I'm telling you. I'm not a doctor, I'm a master, and it is nothing related to medicine. Do not take any medical advice from me. But if you Google it, I'm pretty sure it is cloudberry. What is blue raspberry modeled after? Because if you ever had cloudberry, it is like that. We have either it's modeled after white bark raspberry. What is what I'm looking for? I'm so distracted by this right now. At least I think it tastes like cloudberry, but I think it's supposed to be a blend of berries. This is what it tastes like to me. I don't know if you guys have ever had anything that tastes like cloudberry. Who is driving that loud truck? Let's craft. Ah, yay, we can do it. Back to business. I made a campsite construction kit. We're done for now, thank you. How much crap do I have in my pockets? Kind of a lot. Let's put some of this away. We're right by the house. Ooh, knuckle cracking of the day. First one. ASMR. Time to learn about accent walls and hanging items from the ceiling. You can hang a different type of wallpaper on one of the walls in the room to create an accent wall. While in decorating mode, use the arrow, then select the wallpaper, press X to set up the accent wall. This I do know how to do. I'm going to skip the introduction to that. Let us toss some stuff in. I'm going to sell these. But we can put all of this in our storage. The fossils we will bring. Have I had all of the other ones we had assessed? I want to say yes. Yeah, we're looking good. We have a bunch of coconuts too for crafting, I guess. Back out we go. Let's go try to put this on the beach. I'm hoping it will fit beside Nook's Cranny. If not, it's getting put in our very dense neighborhood over here. I also think I just like the afternoon music. Kind of hits the spot, you know? Okay, what I'm thinking... Oh, right, I planted a bunch of trees. Does anyone remember... We're gonna find out live. I don't remember how big this thing is. Too close to the water. Okay, well, can I hit a little shuffle step here? Let me imagine it. A little camping on the beach. I like a beachfront site. Isn't that nice? I just want it out of the way, so everyone lie to me and tell me it looks nice. I picked a spot for the campsite. I hope lots of folks come to visit. Oh, I'm really scared because don't we have to take the first villager? The first dodo? The first villager that comes to the campsite, you have to take. And honestly, guys, I've been having a little bit of poo-poo luck when it comes to who shows up. I just feel like you're a sea bass, but at the same time, you look a little big. I don't know. Size 5? Hi. Size 5? Yeah. I should have trusted myself. Always a sea bass. Never something cool. We are behind in game, so I will be excited when we get to June in game, not IRL. Happy June, everyone. Happy Pride Month. But I'll be happy when we get there because I love catching, excuse you, I love catching the sharks. And they come in the summer. Lathers, I have so much stuff for you. As you guys know, I said we were brokey, so we need to sell some of these coconuts that I planted to make money. And also for beauty, duh. Mostly for money, I'm gonna be honest. You know, this is just between us, right, chat? It's a little bit of a money grab. I also think I'm gonna start, I don't know if you guys know the little website where you can like place everything on your islands, like all the little buildings, and you can like terraform, waterscape. It's not like a tile to tile accuracy, but it gives you a pretty good read. And I might post on Instagram and stuff some ideas that I'm thinking of. I'm gonna go grab the other ones before we go into Nook's Cranny. Might make it a worthwhile trip. But I'm thinking of posting a few different layout ideas with different areas I have in mind. I was thinking about trying to do a rock garden for the first time. I've never done one before because I hate trying to cover every tile to make the rocks go where you want them to, but my thought process is if you decorate enough of the tiles, eventually they'll start sort of coming into the same area. But yeah, in the off time, I'm gonna have to start thinking actually about how we want this island to look. For now, we're safe. I don't have that kind of customization and terraforming access yet in this character, but eventually, we are going to need to figure that out. And I'm thinking I want to do quite a few little small sections. I find it easier to work in small sections and do like a bunch of little tiny neighborhoods, like tiny pairings. We'll decide who we think should be besties and live beside each other. Part of me does kind of want to put all of the main buildings together though, like kind of put resident services, the museum, Able Sisters, and Nook's Cranny as like a little, the shopping district, the shopping and information district. I think that could be cute. I've never done something like that before, and resident services is pretty, I know there's not a bug, but it's not like a bug. So I thought that could be kind of interesting. I already obviously have the museum right beside resident services right now, sort of as a hee hee ha ha to fit it. But I was thinking it could actually be kind of cute to have like this little pavilion of stores and things. We'll see. Because right now, as you can tell, you don't, oh, hi queen. Hey, check it out, I got you a lantern. Aw, that's so nice. I do like the lanterns. As soon as I saw it for sale, I knew who it was really for. Snuffle. I hope you find some use for it. That's so nice. But yeah, from our entrance, you don't actually have to look at resident services for once. I feel like I always get stuck with a close resident services. Ooh, here's the balloon. I hear the balloon. Ooh, okay, wait a second. I'm not dropping it in the river. Ain't gonna happen. I'm just gonna wait a second. For it to move out of the hazard zone. And I hate that they bounce sometimes. Okay, a few more tiles and I'll feel good. Yay! It's red. A red one. Bamboo wand. Ooh, bippity boppity boo. Okay, sweet. I learned a new recipe for bamboo wands. I apologize, a quick text response wasn't me. And I forgot, I picked up the special tuned bottle and ignored it. Dear I don't know who, so I was strolling along the beach listening to the waves roll in. When suddenly I had this rad DIY idea. And then I thought, where's the fun in keeping the recipe to myself? I promise it might not explode. That sounds like a threat. Secret DIY pen pal, Renee. Shell lamp. Ooh, cute. These we can change the color of. No, these are customizable unlike the mermaid series. Yes, I love using these on the beach. Love, love, love. Wow. Okay, we're getting some stuff that I actually like. Just straight up from our villagers. Look at that. The lantern. This we already know. There's a lot going on, and I have way too many fossils in my pocket. We have to pay a visit to our favorite owl. What's the hot item? Wooden block chair. What do I need to craft that? Wooden chair. Wooden block chair. So I need to make a wooden block toy and then the chair. I'm thinking about it because it's 5 times the miles. No, I'll go in and talk. We'll have to see what's in there. I don't want to not get the money right away if we need it. After we look inside the store. You got a bike? Hello, hello, welcome to Excurny. There's something else. Oh, right. With our new shop comes 3 new services. First, let's talk turnips. I heard the turnip market is about to take off here on the island. You'll probably see a turnip seller soon. We'll buy any turnips you have on hand. The price is set in the morning and the afternoon, so be sure to stop by. One note, we don't accept turnips on Sundays. That's the day the turnip seller visits the island. The second new service involves hot item of the day. The hot item will change every day. If you bring one in to sell, we'll give you double its normal price. You can check the hot item of the day on the side in front of the shop or by asking us directly. And last new service we're offering is a drop-off box. You can find it in front of the shop. Say you're in a hurry or the shop is closed, so you can just drop off any items you want to sell. Easy, right? We'll pay you later by sending the funds directly to your bank account. And I should mention a few things. There's a handling fee and we don't accept turnips. And hot items will sell for their regular price. Okay, so we have to talk to them if I want to make that chair. I think that wraps it up. Sorry about that explanation went on for a bit. How can I help? I want to sell stuff. That's why we're here. I'm gonna sell the recipe. I don't have a personal use for it. The waspy nests. We'll keep the lantern. To sell the weeds because it's one of our to-dos today. Wow, not a lot there financially. I love the little pillows. And we'll take one. I don't think I have an interest, well, I feel like I should have an interest in the macrame, but I wonder if this comes in different colors. Okay, it's not that expensive. I'll just take that. And the bike is kind of in a color that we like, but it's very modern looking. Just not what I'm looking for. The outfit that I was wearing earlier is very the island theme. I'm just not wearing those pants right now because it's more comfortable, but they're like a 70s McDonald's pants. So I had some of the island colors on today. Brown shirt, I've got, you know, an orange clip for us, and we had orange pants on. Can't say I'm not on theme. Don't like that wall. I don't like the holes in it. Creeps me out. Pink quilt wall, kind of cute, but I feel like we can get that another time. We'll call it there. I am going to be cheeky. Most of the furniture items we need will come from me off stream, most likely. Running some treasure islands. It's just efficient, what can I say? Okay, let's go get all of these fossils assessed and maybe make the hot item of the day while it's still on my brain. And after that, I feel like we should take our Mayday ticket for a spin. Again, I'm pretty sure that that is the little maze one with your tools. I don't know. That's what it feels like. That's what's tickling in the back of my brain. Where is... Can I not make the wooden block toy? Let's go for a hunt. Ring toss. Don't care, don't care. Wooden block toy. Thank you. Keep crafting. I have a chair to make. Wooden block chair. Here we go. We can sell our hot item for a fortune. All done for now. It really feels like there's something on me. I'm trying to ignore that paranoia. Anybody on this stump? No. That's okay. It's new. I have to learn about it. Extra read all about it. Let's go talk to our favorite, most likely very sleepy right now, owl. Very sleepy. Sleepy, eepy, beepy. dear, pardon me. Why, hello, cats. Welcome to the Discotech Museum. How may I be of service? Oh, funny fact, the person that runs the gym that I go to always calls me by my full first name. And I always feel like I'm in trouble. I go by Cat socially for the most part, and I told him that finally the other day after months and months and months. And it's kind of nice. Now I don't get jump scared every time. Feeling like one of my parents is telling me I'm in trouble. You better not scare him. Well, he was asleep. I didn't mean to. He's just a spookable guy. We'll make him feel better with the fossils. Oh, hooray, I found something that is not yet a part of our esteemed collection. It is magnificent indeed. You have a talent for finding the finest of fossils. Of course, firstborn child to Blathers every time. Yeah, you said that there's something that I can give you. What do we got? We've got Quetzal dorsal. That's my assumption for the pronunciation. Right Pterwing. I'm not even gonna try, guys. This one, I have no idea. If you want to do a phonetic spelling in the chat, you let me know. Pterwing, easy. This. Mylocunammingia? Best guess. Best guess. Don't hold me to that. Splendid. That is everything, King. Jolly good. Okay, well, we're gonna leave and he's gonna forget that we were here, and if we come back later, you already know what's gonna happen. Out, jump scare. What did we get here? Oh, thanks. I'm really mostly here for the hot item for a fortune. Okay. I should probably also tell Nook that we built in his campsite, right? It feels responsible. Ah! Look at them stretching together. I don't know, he's really growing on me, guys. He's so cute, even though he has a little kind of tired eyes. We should change his outfit. I don't know why they're both wearing blue shirts. That feels like a personal attack. No. I got. Hello, hello. Have you found a good location for our campsite? I have found a location for our campsite. Of course. It's on the beach. I can't wait to see the spot you picked out. Yeah. Sure. Now that the location is settled, I can proceed with construction. Tomorrow we'll have a wonderful campsite for visitors. How exciting. Indeed. Indeed. Okay. Sell our hot item to Timmy and Tommy, and then use our Mayday tickets. What am I holding? Cushion, wooden block chair, lantern, macrame tapestry. I don't know how much pocket space I need to do the Mayday thing. I also think I'm just gonna put down any random furniture we get so that it accelerates our, how do you say, island rating, even though it's kind of, no, I need to sell that one. Cushion, there we go. Put some of this stuff randomly down in between our houses. Mostly in and in front, because I'm probably gonna end up smushing more villagers over here until we figure out where we want to put everybody. Let's go sell, sell, sell. Money, money, money. And then go on our Mayday adventure. I feel like I hear a balloon, but you know, I could be losing it. You don't know. You don't know. Hi guys, I'm back again. Still selling stuff. I still want moolah. Okay, no, I just bought that from you. These, however, and this chair. Because I want Nook Miles. I want that pocket space, baby. Ooh, a little bit of coin. Okay, that should trigger. Yes, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. And does that push us? Pushes us back over 8,000. Let's go get our pocket space. No one can be mad about a little bit more pocket space. As a hoarder. Look at our little flowers. So cute. So cute. Oh no. Oh, love Patty's outfit. She's just so on theme. What a queen. She's got the retro vibe down. Haven't changed our flag yet either. So much to do. And that requires me being able to have a full Able Sisters so I can go and make a custom design. Welcome to a multimedia terminal. Redeem account. Give me no. Ultimate pocket stuffing. Gimme. All of our miles. Bye-bye. It's worth it. It's a worthy endeavor. Order has been printed. Thanks. Huh, okay. I see, this totally makes sense. I've mastered the art of organizing. I bet I can carry a lot of stuff now. Show me, baby. Woo! That's what I like to see. What experience? I'm good, how are you? Sorry, I was getting a little bit obsessed with our pockets and the pocket stuffing. Ah, that's what I don't have on the overlay on this particular screen after everything broke. I don't have the chat popping up. I'm mostly looking at the actual chat box, but you can't see it on stream. I'll have to put that back in for next time. I'd say right now, but as I said in the beginning, we're in an even jankier setup to get this to work. So I can't afford. Can't afford, that's why you guys... That's what I was about to ask. Yeah, why the chat's not there? Okay, you know what? High risk, high reward. We'll go for it. But yeah, I had to do a different capturing method with the overlay. And so right now it's literally a window capture. But it's not the window capture I had last time that cuts out the fact that it's capturing and shows the runtime. It's an annoying different one because for some reason, it's not recognizing the capture card as a capture device. Yeah, I did break everything. My dad helped me fix it. It broke again. I fixed it again for the last stream. Do not blue airport me in this situation. You know I'm sensitive about those. And today, no, it's a window caption. Yeah. Freaking capture card. We're at war. Can I crop the sides? Let's see. I think it's only going to shrink the window. Let me look at the properties. Show additional settings. That's capturing my cursor. I'm using Streamlabs. This one's no better to me. I have the aspect ratio box checked. Ah, okay. 1 minute. That's why it changes the entire window. I don't wanna... You know what, it doesn't matter. Can you just work with me for a second? You don't want to stop me out. Yeah, no, we can, I promise to try to fix this for real next time. We should keep it like this. It makes me feel like the cameraman. Yeah, you guys are recording. Basically, my capture card was a very normal setup for a while in which I only had it directly capturing for the capture card, and that's what you guys would see. I didn't actually have to have the 4K up with the capture utility to do so. Wait, was there something else I was gonna do before I walked over here? I don't think so. And the other day, we got through like my first Animal Crossing stream ever, and then it broke violently. If you were there for that, that was fun. And now we have a really fun, super janky version where you guys can all pretend like you're the one filming. Okay. Hey, hey. I want to, oh wait, did I not? I want to fly. Okay, let's see if it works. This is what I was looking for. By the way, I got a limited time only Mayday ticket with your name on it, so take advantage of it. We will. Again, I think this is the thing with the maze. This guy's the top 5 birds of all time. So just got the paperwork, all official. Where did you want to go? Let's go on tour, baby! Hey! You ready to go on the Mayday tour? Roger that. This Mayday tour is a special trip to a faraway island. It's all organized by Tom Nook. As for what awaits you there, you'll just have to find out when you land. For this tour, you'll have to go empty-handed. We'll hold on to all of your belongings here at the counter. Okay, don't worry. We'll be sure to return them when you get back. So, want to stow your luggage and head out on the Mayday tour? I guess, guys. It's not necessarily what I'm thinking of in my mind, but... you know what? I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're not going to click on any more things and break the stream. We're going to ignore it. We're going to ignore it for now. Have a good flight, friend. And when you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? Walk. And look at our little green plane. Okay. And we've touched down. You are at your Mayday tour destination. Now this tour is different than most. The whole island's a giant maze. It is the maze one! I knew it. Nothing an aerial view wouldn't help, but that's not why you're here. As a navigation tour you copy, the point is to find your way through. You stowed your gear back at the airport counter, so you'll start this mission with empty wings. Or hands. Little ball fists. We big shot bird types rely on our inner radar to get us around. It's a pretty nifty trick. Yeah, I know, you guys are literally connected to the geomagnetic field of the Earth. Kind of a hack. But you ground-bound goslings will have to zero in on whatever you can find in the maze to reach your target. If you get stuck or grounded or lost in a fog bank or whatever. Oh. Now it's critical, guys, that I just realized. There we go. It's all good now. You don't have to know. If you get stuck or grounded or lost in a fog bank or whatever, just hail the rescue service on your phone. Our whiskered allies will reset things so you can refuel, regroup, and restart the maze. Hopefully we can just get her done. Right? This is supposed to be a child-friendly game. I'm 26. Hopefully that can level up somewhere in the middle with success. And if you ever feel like you need a little extra intel, I might have a hint or two for you. So time to get going. Right about now. Good luck and wheels up. Okay, let's take a little tour, shall we? What do we got? A shovel. Okay. I think I see our plan here, right? We boop, dig this little guy up. We have to eat. Oh wait, can I? You can't. How many things can I dig? I can't dig this. That's fine with me, but I'm assuming the purpose for me is to eat my little peach, right? And dig up the tree? Work with me. Boom! Okay, now we have a little bit of a fun hopping problem. So we can go straight for now. To the left, we can go down. Got some sticks here. I'll hop across. You can go this direction. The thing is I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to keep count of how many fruit items I have, right? Because there's like a limit on how many are supplied to me to meet. Is it Rover? What do we got? A worn axe. Ooh, not ideal. I like my axes in good shape. Okay, and then there's a rock. So we have rock, tree. Okay. Rock, tree, items to craft something, but not quite enough. A axe that will hack a tree. We don't have enough fruit to deal with my rock problem, one could call it. And I can't get through you. We can go this way. And we can get some wood, that's nice. We're just collecting little items. And I'm stuck in a rock again. Is that a random crafting recipe? Okay. Hip, hop, tree. What is my directional problem to get to my peach right now? So I can hop this way, hop that way. Not very helpful. At all. can't get into this one, can't get to that peach. I'm feeling like I've already made an error. It's just a regular rock. Okay, wait. I'd like to get straightened out to go back to the beginning. What's the best way to hop to get to that? I'm thinking like this. Straight, down, and across will get me back to the beginning. And then there's just these hedges, but that's not helpful to dig up either, because I can't hop across. No trees. A tree that I can't dig up because I already ate a peach. So I need to get to another peach. So I just need to be facing this way to get to this peach. I always get stressed out in these. If you can't tell, I'm stressed out right now. I wish I could just terraform this away. I'm not stopping without defeating my Mayday. If anyone has any suggestions, feel free to fire them. I have a feeling it's something about the order that I have to hop with these ones to get a different orientation. But I'm not entirely sure. What was in that hole? There was the wood? Okay. Back we go. Okay, I just need this peach. It makes me feel like I have to get one of these to orient the other way, but I don't really understand how I'm supposed to be doing this. Maybe I am going to be defeated by the children's game. I might start again. Oh, there's the crafting bench. Okay. So I'm turning back to the top so I can go back down straight. I want to reset. I feel like I've already made a mistake. I'm not actually physically stuck. Does it matter? Hi guys, Cat Discotech, yeah, it's us. Sorry, I'm just gonna skip through the front because I haven't actually called it. Can I just ask him to reset, or is it only Resetti? Yeah, let's start over. I'm feeling stressed by the children's names. Rangers go. Let's start over. Feeling very stressy messy. Okay. If you get restuck, yeah. We basically, you get a set of tools, like you have the shovel, right? And you're trying to get through this little maze on Mayday to get a prize. There's a guy over there in the far corner. I think you can just see the tips of his ears when I pan like this in the upper corner, and he'll give you a prize. But there's only certain directions that you can run immediately. Like in this instance, I can't hop across. Let me kick this. I can't hop across this because there's an object in the back. The bush counts as like an object. Same thing on this side. You can't just like run around to the beach because you are blocked here. So the first thing that I assume you're supposed to do is eat this peach so that you can dig up the tree. You have to eat fruit to dig up trees in this game. Same thing with destroying rocks. So the first thing I did was I lifted this up and I elected to hop straight. Because if I had come around and hopped the other way to go to this rock, I don't have any fruit to eat. So that was my first problem. And then I started hopping this way immediately. Found this stick, that's nice, we love a stick. Can't get through this tree because we don't have any fruit. And then I hopped this way. So there's this pinned peach. And now that I'm back this way, I can hop the opposite direction across the little waterway. There's some wood up in here. In this little one, oops, I did not mean to dig. I meant to grab. Excuse me, excuse my manners. There's some crafting materials. And the same thing with this one. There's some crafting materials, we have a tree branch, and another tool. We have an axe. So I could use the worn axe to hit at one of those trees. I just like to be cautious because it breaks relatively quickly. So now we're stuck like this. I'm gonna hop back across, back up. And then I think I'm gonna have to run around to hit everything in the straight direction. But I'm thinking we use the axe to break this tree, maybe? Let's see. See, then it explodes. But okay. I think the key here is that I thought you needed to eat a fruit to remove a stump. Back in business. Okay. Now we're down this way. So what's the next thing that I want to... I'm going back, sorry. I want to walk straight. Which means I need to go this way so that I come to these ones straight on. Should I just collect more fruits, maybe? Eat one to lift this tree. Hi. Can go in my pockets, I guess. And then the key would be to be facing this rock, my assumption. Which means I'm going back around because I need to be facing the opposite way to hop down, I think. Methinks. Yeah, there we go. We got that. We eat another fruit. We can break the rock. Work with me. We're getting somewhere. Oops. There we go. It's like, don't tell me that I can't. And then we eat another fruit. I'm getting scared. I feel like I'm eating too many fruit for our fruit budget. And now, rock with me. Now, I can hop this way. Peace, prosperity. See, I have 2 fruit, and yet I have 3 tree. That to me fundamentally seems like an issue. Yeah, but if I go this way, right, and I eat these 2 fruit, yeah, you see the problem. The children's maze is coming in hot. I can dig up this one. I can dig up this one. But as you can see, there's a tree. So I think this is the one I was supposed to save the axe for, maybe. Because there's the... Pause. Because there's one more fruit here, but I would need one to get it. Is there any way... to run... It doesn't help when I don't talk out loud. Is there any way to run... Whee! Okay, back at the entrance, I want to be able to run like straight across. Eat one, break the rock, and then go to the trees. But we're out. Our budget is out now. That's my problem. I can't break this one even if I wanted to get to the crafting table. Yeah, we almost had it. It's fine. I find this very entertaining. So we will continue. We'll do a 3rd time's a charm. And everyone just remember everything we did, including our mistakes and missteps, right? Stop sassing me. I just want to go talk to Rover. Yes, we are. Please reset us. Okay, we're back. So either my mistake was hacking that first tree. I'm writing them down. Eat fruit bunch tree. The island's been reset. Okay, yada yada yada. Thanks, Wilbur, for working it. Rather not get defeated by the children's maze. Gimme. Okay, so we all agree non-negotiable. I have to eat the fruit for the first tree. That's how we get in here. Wait. Okay, now we go on our little quest because the only direction I can face right now is up. I can grab a stick. I can hop this way. And then I can hop across. Wait. I can hop down, grab this stick. I can hop up. And grab another stick that we'll eventually need for the crafting table. And then there is the worn axe. The worn axe, I think I might have launched into action too early. Unsure. Because it only has one tree break in it. Let's all write that down. Write that down, write that down. Need to go back this way. This is the one I elected to hit the first time to get access to the stick and 2 peaches. Because that allowed us a different direction change. The other option is that I could hit this one and get the 2 peaches. Either way, 2 peaches. Or we can try and get in to break this rock. But I think I need the 2 peaches. Either way, I think I need 2 peaches. So I'm gonna use our little axe play here. Our one-shotter. And I'm gonna go for this one first this time. And then it explodes. Oh no, thank you for your service. Faithful worn axe. Not that great of a service, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, eat the stump. So there's this option. So now I have 2 peaches in the budget. But I'm thinking maybe the best case scenario is to get to the crafting table so that we can make maybe another axe. I don't know if I have enough. How many sticks do we have? 4. Okay, where's another stick? There's a stick up here. Yeah, we can dig it up. I'm thinking the budget's going better. I'm going to the crafting table first this time. We're going in here. It's cute because there's a peach in the spot with the crafting table. Work with me. Work with me, guys. Dun. Dun. Thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna eat them all so that we can all see the counter on this because it'll just add them up for us. So we know we have 3 hits of objects. Eat, eat, eat. Nom 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 nom. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Back I go to where I just was, which is right over here. Rover, I'm coming for you! Bang. Get this. 1, 2. What do we get to learn? Flimsy! Yeah, I know we already know it. Then, did you have to just get this in case you didn't know them before you came to Mayday? We know these. Okay. I have a rock, 3 pieces of wood. Okay, dig it up. We have 1 hit left here. Let's craft. What are our options? We have the flimsy axe, which is this. Let's do it. So now I think we can kind of go on a murder mission with the trees. Got it. I need the nugget. Okay, who remembers? We have 1 left. Where was the nugget? It's not this way. It's behind a tree, no? It's behind that tree, okay. Which way do I need to be facing? This way? It's not behind the tree, okay. I just have to get back. Give me this. I don't know, are we gonna craft another worn axe or do you think it'll give us a... a good one. Hop, hop, hop. Waddle, waddle, waddle. I see you. We want to come back to our crafting table. Let's craft. It's not even a question for you guys, it's a question for me. Okay, I made an axe. Okay, we have the murder weapon. Let's get crazy out here. I'm going for vengeance. My only thought process is we need to hop back to where I got the iron. In order to access that peach, we have to chop that tree to be facing the correct direction. There we go, out of our way, bye-bye. Bing. And then we get an extra peach. I don't know if I will need this eventually, probably, to break those rocks to get the tickets. Okay, first one bites the dust. There we go, and we can just keep repeating this. I don't think the axe will break within 4 trees. I actually don't know how many hits on average a regular axe has. I don't chop a lot of trees on my own island. Mostly just to do a lot of moving, you know? Hi! We're doing okay. We had some maze issues. We're having some stream issues with the window, as you can see. Okay. So there's Rover, who, yes, I want to talk to, but I have kind of more questions about the other things that we couldn't grab there. Because now I can go this way. We'll talk to Rover. I know that's the main point, but I just have some side projects. How are you doing? You want those bells, as I said earlier. Okay, so I can't get it to it from that side. That's fine. There's another spot at the top there. I don't think there's anything on the beach in this particular fun island. This Mayday adventure. There's this one. And I think the last peach. Rough week. Aw, boo! Are you at least enjoying the weekend? Or is the weekend over for you? I don't know what time of day it is there. Is it 10 o'clock? Is it late? Okay guys, we're getting this. The maze is going to be complete. I just want my little tickets here. Ooh, okay, you needed... I have 2 peaches. Dang it, I needed to save a 3rd peach? Oh! I feel like we got all of the ones inside the maze. Maybe I used one too many in our escapade here. Let's talk to Rover. You made it to the goal, huh? Hey, have we met before? You seem kind of familiar, but... Oh, sorry, I've been traveling to a lot of different islands lately. I'm pretty bad with names and basics. It's my first time on this island. It's a pretty weird island, isn't it? What brings you here anyway? Tom Nook sent us. Yeah, I've been whittling a bit, so I'm happy. As in, like, the woodworking activity whittling. He told me to put together a very interesting attraction on this island. I should check it out, but I didn't expect to find a maze. What a surprise. If you know Tom Nook, does that mean you live on the same island he does? It sure does. I hear Nook's putting a ton of work into that place. What is it called again? Oh yeah, Discotech, right? Ding ding ding. Winner. Daniel. I knew it. Hey, you're pretty interesting, you know? If all you island folks are this much fun, I bet Discotech's great. Got a name, by the way? Cat. Eh? Oh, Canadian, after my own heart. Great name, great name. I'm glad we met. It's almost like fate. In fact, here's something I want to give you, Kat. It's one of my favorite briefcases. We've been through a lot together. Yeah, the past 30 seconds have been adventurous. And now you can have it. I'm gonna mail it to your house though. I wouldn't want to get lost on the last leg of this journey. It's so great to meet you. I mean, what are the odds? I really didn't expect to have this much fun here. One thing for sure, I'm hoping fate will bring us together again sometime. See you later. Bye, Rover. And your semi-scary eyeballs. Hey guys, we did maze. Did we do maze perfect? No, there was a bit of that. Then we're out of peaches to get this. We only have 2. We are peach shy and short. Very, very sad. But I am willing to run away with our spoils. I love Nook's Never Fly. Salt Shaker, did you sort through the entire maze, Cat? We did. Way to sort through, you'll have to let old Nook know. One dilly of a Mayday tour, huh? Squawk the word will wing you back to your home hangar. Oh, and if you'd like to take the maze for another spin, just hail the rescue service on your phone. Our whiskered wingman will reset things so you can refuel, regroup, and restart the maze. No, we're good. We got through it, we talked to Rover. Let's get out of here. Let's... Scoot. Any bell vultures you might have acquired while here will wind up in your mailbox shortly. And that wraps us up. Ready for takeoff? Yup. Let's go. Roger, lifting off now. We fly. I've never tried whittling. I am afraid I would take off part of a finger. Okay, we have our beautiful macrame tapestry. We have a Nook Miles ticket that I don't particularly want to use. I would like, I think the grand scheme, guys, is that we jump to tomorrow and we see the campsite built instead of just set up on the beach. So let's do that. Let's jump into the last day of April. I know it's June 7th, no one be alarmed. Wait, did we talk to everyone today? Yes, we're good. We're good. Friendship is saved. Okay. Let's jump to the next day in game and see who comes to the campsite. Who needs all 9 of their fingers? 9, huh? Are we a few short? A thumb short? A pinky shy? Okay, y'all get to stare at my face for a second while I jump us to the next day. I don't think looking at my system settings is that interesting. Anyway. Also, I turned the game volume down just a little bit more because I feel like it was still loud after our fix last time. Yeah, it can still be like 3 o'clock. It's 4 here. That's like close enough. I like the afternoon. What do you guys think? I'll do morning one of these days, I promise. I just love the afternoon light. Nintendo Switch. Okay, now I have gesture. Build this window. Transform. No, that's not what I'm thinking. Let's get back in here. You're loading, right, game? I see your little island bobble. But I'm gonna have to add chat back into this. Everything just feels so broken. Day 2, everyone. Day 2. Yes, we have gone swimming before. Thank you, Nook. Thank you. We got a bunch of stuff. Finally, you put some respect on our names. Chat. Oh, look at that little iced tea. I assume it's iced tea. But yeah, I don't know. The overlay for chat in my mess of fixing everything here that's still technically broken. Sure, yeah, it's definitely 3 or 4 p.m. on Thursday, April 30th. Right, everybody? Right. The overlay is not overlaying. Starting today, Discotech has its very own campsite. The campsite is a place for visitors to experience the beauty of our island and the kindness of its residents. Who do you think we're gonna get? Because I swear if it's one of the weirdos we saw while villager hunting. Ooh. The campsite is a place for visitors to relax. Yes, I can't think of anything more fitting for Discotech. I'm sure we'll get plenty of visitors to take a moment to wander over and spread that island charm. And of course, we'll be holding a special ceremony to celebrate the happy news. If you're interested in participating and have the time, please check in with Tom Nook at Resident Services. We are several ceremonies behind, and maybe one day we'll just do all of them. That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed the loveliest of lovely days. Okay, it's built. I don't know if that means that someone's gonna be there right away, or if that would have to be like another day. We have mail. Dodo Airlines. Yay, okay, we got that. We have our art from our favorite cousin. We have our Mayday tour stuff, and we've got the briefcase from Rover. A lot of mail today, quite nice. Let's open it up. What do we got? Vouchers that I grabbed. We have briefcase. We have a Dalty and a great statue, which is a donatable item. I am gonna plop a random piece of furniture as always. Yeet. Isn't that cute? Did I donate the other artwork piece that we bought the one time? I know we've seen red before already from our first introduction. It's just whether or not I remembered to donate the painting. I didn't. I did not. Oh, we could change our outfit. I could do that. I could put on a skirt with suspenders. What do you think? That's cute. Our socks are a little bit scary with this combo. Kind of looks like a candy corn situation. Maybe we can get that fixed up soon. And this I was gonna put in our storage. I don't know what we're gonna do with the macrame. I don't know. None of my business. Okay, crazy socks, fun shoes. We're ready to rock and roll. Oh, look at that little tote. Mop's looking cool. I dug up a fossil. You did indeed, kid. Let's talk to Mob. Afternoon, KG. You doing good? What's the latest? You can't beat a cold protein shake after a hard workout. I live for that first sip. I wonder if my guy eats enough fiber. He's consuming that much protein. Could really be hurting some people if he's not getting enough fiber in. I'm gonna tootle immediately over to check on the campsite situation. Almost immediately. Quick fossil grab. Okay. Nobody's home. It looks cute on the beach, even though it's not gonna stay there. I don't think. I don't know. I kind of like it on the beach. Maybe I'm being influenced. Maybe I'm being influenced by my random placement to get her out of the way. I don't know if what is this thing? Gas pump? Retro gas pump. Does this come in different colors? I'll pass. I'm interested though. Got a phone that the kids don't know how to use these days. And what's what we got for wallpaper? I already bought the groovy wall immediately. Goes with the theme. I'll be here if you need anything else. Yeah, there's just kind of nothing speaking to me. I don't remember if you sell them the bell vouchers. Yeah. I think that's how this works. Yeah, sure. We love money. See you guys later. Okay, so we'll have to wait another day maybe for somebody to come to the campsite. Just too dang bad. I'm really scared. I just want to know who's going to be haunting our house since we have to let them move in. It's okay, Locust. I have no plans on knocking you sideways. Let's get our daily Nook miles. wait till we can be really fashionable and we have the Able sisters there full time. Cat, hello. Our campsite is impressive. I'm already getting inquiries and applications from tourists who want to stay here. It won't be long until we start getting some guests. When we have a guest, the tent will go up at the campsite, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. Even though we weren't able to officially start business at the campsite yet, what we need for visitors is to be completely wowed by the wonders of life on the island. I appreciate anything you can do to help improve the island. Yes, yes. Do some weeding, plant some flowers, place some outdoor decorations to enhance the scenery. Sure. 7+ days in a row, you already know. What do we got? Bill voucher, not worth it. I don't think I want, so you got this fence or that one. I don't really like either. Let's see what we've got in the shopping category. Floor light, cute, fine. You've got maracas, kind of cute, mine. A rain hat, green. We have a pink coat, so I'd love to match those up. Slip-on loafers, and then we're still stuck in prom. I need to get out of here. Free me from prom. Sign off. Okay, I'd like to look for more fossils and our message in a bottle before I jump another day. You already know. Let's get that bird's eye view going. I know I could get even more money if I was being good and looking for the money rock. Patty! Hi there, how now? Brown cow. I was like way into the swap and then it started to get boring. Then I found you and it's Fab again. I assume that's how she talks. I don't care if that's prejudice, she's a peppy star villager. Like, oh my god. Agnes, our crafting queen as always. Sweet, this is really coming along. What you doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Check it out. I'm making a shell speaker. Ooh. You want to give it a whirl? Yeah. We have 2 shell items now, and I love them on the beach. They are customizable into the color range that works with our theme. And who doesn't like a little shell speaker? Oops, wrong item. I meant to read first. Okay, sweet alert ID. Where is we for a shell speaker? See, if we come and we take a little look. Look at that. And yeah, look, we have the fountain. And then, that's all I'm thinking of. Miscellaneous. We now have the speaker and the lamp. It's really coming along. What do we have today? Catch bugs, catch crawfish, grow fruit trees, sell a hot item for a fortune, or sell some weeds. Bye, ma'am. Okay, we talked to Mott, we've talked to Agnes, we've talked to Patty, so we need Weber and Coco on our daily chats. Is anyone else home besides me, or are you guys just kind of all on the loose somewhere? It's looking like on the loose, but we have that extra fossil spot there. Bing, bing, boom. Look, I dug up a fossil. Look at me. Oh my gosh! Wait, stay there, queen, stay. Sahara, stay in your position. I think we have an extra ticket and I'm not gonna forget this time. I was totally calm about that, right, guys? I wanna buy some rugs and wallpapers. I wanna buy some rugs and wallpapers. I wanna buy some rugs and wallpapers. Do I have a ticket? I do. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Let's go. Okay, let's go. She better not have moved. I was gone for like a millisecond. Good. She's still here. Hi. You were calling me Sahara, for is the name I've carried for as long as I've carried these rugs. I don't know if you guys say Sahara. Sahara, tomato, tomato. We're gonna buy every single one. We're gonna go small, medium, large, and then we're gonna get our free wallpaper and I'll buy the flooring. I love this game. This mini game of what weird rug will I get today. So I'm just gonna skip the repeated dialogue because we've already done one talk with Sahara. And see what we can get. No, baby, I need more rugs. I need so many more rugs. Hit me with the medium. I like that every size is her favorite size because we're giving her money. Gotta respect the hustle. You like the rug, I like the money. I'll be happy. Well, 2 tickets for you. So now we should be up to 5 because I was holding one. Let's just see if I'm right. No, I'll pass. I think I'm maybe missing one. Okay, wait, no, ma'am, I'm not done. A rug, please. I think we're gonna end up with extra tickets now. We got medium, I'm grabbing large, and then we're getting those 2 mysterious items. Mysterious. Ding! Here's your bonus exchange tickets. We definitely have to have hit the threshold. I started with one of these. Let's do it. Let's grab the wallpaper for free, and I will buy the flooring. I wonder what we'll get. The last one was really pretty. It's like a vista. Looks like Arizona. I've been seeing a lot of Arizona videos on my For You page. I think it's because it looks really cool. And there's a lot of hiking people. We are good. Thank you. Oh, whoa. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Come back here. Where did it go? I see it. Where did it go? Speedy butterfly, where did you go? Speedy, here it is. Oh, they really are speedy. Everyone keep your eyes peeled. I want the money. I'm selling you for a Bitcoin. Okay, what did we get? We got berry chocolate flooring. No idea what that looks like. Chain link fence. Small simple red mat. Yellow medium round mat. Good. Shanty mat. Oh, might not be so cute. Let me grab our oranges. Gotta make cash, you know? And then we'll get back to looking for the message in the bottle. And our fossils for the day. And then I will see, we'll jump to the next day because I would really love to know if we can get a campsite villager. But first, let's take a look at what we bought. Let's do a little show and tell. So this is our current beautiful vista. And we have chain link fence. Do not like that. Western Vista, put it back. Berry chocolates flooring. I don't know what this looks like. Oh! Yeah, that's actually really cute. Horizontal? Okay, we'll put that in the storage. I mean, I just put everything in our storage to be a hoarder. Can't stop me. Spread it out. Okay, cute. I think I'm a big fan of this little guy. Yeah, look at that shag, baby. Ooh, perfect for the retro theme. I don't even want to know. I know I don't like the shanty mat very much. And we have our extras for next time. That is so nice. Got our paws on a good end. Yeah, baby, yeah. Just start thinking of Austin Powers. And our island. Just start merging those together in your mind for some of our decor inspiration. Okay, beach coming for a message in the bottle. And looking for fossils to give to Blathers, our most favorite owl. A great horned owl indeed. I want to run a little faster. We can keep our eyes peeled, right, if we're sprinting? I believe in us. Got a fish. No dice there. I don't think it's ever on the back beach. Ooh! You guys see that? I saw that. A little fossil action here. Oh, look, I dug up a fossil. Oh, there's a big fishy in the pond. I wonder what that is. I want to know. Fishy! Thank you. What are ya? What do we got? Carp? I caught a carp. If I catch another, they can carp. Cool. I'm never sure how to emphasize the syllables in that to make the pun clear. Just gonna let me know. Freaking crickets! Pipe down. No one cares. No one's gonna dig you up. I got the one that I needed for the museum, and I will never catch another cricket again. Unless it's an explicit request. I have a little honeybee. Ooh, a ladybug. Excuse me, little lady. You got a permit for pollinating those flowers? I caught a ladybug. Sorry to disturb you, ma'am. Not seeing any more fossils. How many do we have from today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's the correct amount for the day, no? 5 per day? And let's see. Not even gonna acknowledge the big fish. I know it's big. I know it's a bass. The dog and a wee baby. Okay, I'm not seeing a note. Did I miss it somewhere along here? Oh, speedy butterfly! Oh no. I want you. Okay guys, ready for the chase? Easy. Disagreeable. Yes, now we can swim. Now I'm at peace. Give me our fruits and our bugs and our fishy. Hit a little drive-by. We have one more beach section though, don't we? Right at the front here. I'm not mistaken. What's up, Patty? Being able to rock a fab smile, major life skill, cat. Oh right, I already gave her a voice. Check this out. Boom. Smiles. Come on, cat. Smile with me. Happiness reactions are awesome. Let's go smile at people all day. Some folks find that unsettling. I learned the happiness reaction. Time to put some smiles on some faces. There's our bottle. That puts a smile on my face. What do we got? Gwen is teaching us how to make the bamboo candle holder. I learned a DM recipe for bamboo candle holder. Yay. Okay, let's go get our fossils assessed. Fossils. Baloo. Baloo. Where is this thing? Can you hear it? Am I tweaking? Can you hear it? Oh. Ooh. Located. Here, buddy. It's blue. It's a pretty color. I never remember what the colors are coordinated with. Is it yellow is like money, and then a certain one of them is furniture items, clothing, DIY recipes? Wait, I have to walk back carefully because I did see, as predicted from yesterday, I did see somebody on our stump. Hey! Come here. Yes, I caught a citrus longhorn beetle. Orange, you happy for me? I don't know what variation of the longhorn beetle it is that's invasive here where I live, but they really do spook me because I think they're mostly blind. and they have the hardest shells that I've ever seen in my life, and they just like fly directly into you, and it actually hurts a little bit. Like they're chonky, and they just... But you can also listen to them fly and then whack a tree and then get up and keep going, so that's a little bit funny. Ah, Blathers, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to scare you again. I need you to assess some fossils and take our donations. Got quite a few for you. We got some paintings. We got variety today for our favorite horned owl. Yeah, of course. First child to Blathers. Them's the rules. Let's do some donations. We have an Anomalocaris. Sure. The painting. All right. Megalocide, an Anklotail, a Diplo neck. Diplo, like the DJ, his neck. Okay. Great statue, and the beetle. Let's hope all of our art is real. Yes! Perfect, perfect, perfect. That is everything, my favorite museum curator. Ta-ta. Okay, who haven't we talked to today? I feel like we have one villager shy before I can see if someone comes to our campsite tomorrow. A little skippity-doo-dah day, you know? And there you are, our newest member of our Critterpedia. And, where did it go? Where's our newest crafting recipe? Our bamboo candle holder. Who am I looking for? On our map, we have to talk to, we need Coco and we need Patty. Neither of you, I think, are home though. Have I caught? I'm unsure. Man facing foot. Yee. Okay, there's Coco. Cute outfit. My skin started crawling earlier for some reason. Was there anything scary? Oh no! Yes, I got a flea. The curse is lifted. Poor babe. Ah, you got a flea on me? Thanks for grabbing it. Feels like a weight's been lifted. Doing. Well, that counts for catching bugs. Sorry it had to be on you, Queen. Oh, wait. Did I get additional miles for that awkward interaction? Yes. Yes, we did. Okay. She sat under the tree. Now, Weber, I don't think you were home. I thought you were ootin' a scoot. Let's check. I'm out. Okay. Was he at the beginning of the day on the other side of the beach there? Oh, wait, another one. What the hell is that? I like this. Yes. I got a jewel beetle. It's a real gem. Very cute. Very great colors. Do you guys see our... Sorry, quick wind listen. For the balloons. Do you guys see our little ducky friends? Potentially on the loose. The great thing about finding everyone for now is that we don't have any inclines, so I don't have to look for them on the top. But since I built the bridge, now I have to worry about them being on this side. I'm not seeing him over here. Let's go back to the top of the other side maybe? Where could this little guy be? I don't think you guys can get over here because I haven't built a connecting section. And by that same logic, you technically shouldn't be over there. So where's the duck at? Where is our little friend? You are not my duck. Coco's now by our house. Got another beetle. I'm pretty sure they're worth a little chunk of change. I am happy. Is this duck? Sprinting with a little bit more vigor. There's Mott. So I just want to say hi so I can end this day. Are you on the little beach? No, that's where Patty is. Where could you freaking be? I'm out of options. We're sprinting. I'm sprinting to solve the duck-based mystery. I love the hard stop noise. And this little guy's nowhere to be seen. Sorry, Pete. Still instinctively never want to scare any of the fish. Do you think he's over at somebody's house? Agnes is the only person, like, not home. Or, sorry, not outside. Right? Yeah, let's see if for some reason he's in here. I'd be very annoyed if I did all that running around just for them to be having a little play date. Nope, she's still crafting. What's with that nearly creepy ultra grin you were wearing yesterday, Snuffle? You were staring at your phone a bunch? Did you get a batch of Nook Miles? Potentially. I don't think that our character, with their permanently plastered smile, is alarming. How do you even make to see? Why would you say such a thing? You know, it's mean. Big fishy, probably a bass. Let's walk back in. Okay, you are out. I wish you were home so I could figure out this mystery. Mott, you're there. Patty was down here. I've already run the entire other side of the island twice. So it might just be a no saying hi to Weber day. Okay. Where'd the duck at, everybody? Rat out your little friends. Where is this duck? Is he in the museum? Like, what are my options? Is my guy in a display? Let's take a look, I guess. They can be in here, right? I feel like in my heart I'm not insane. They come to visit sometimes. It's pretty in here, so I get it. Fish. I guess we also get to see our progress, which is limited. I cannot say I've been fishing like crazy. We've been sort of focused on other things, one might say. Hi, fish. Have you seen my friend? He's a duck. He's brown. He's got funny little eyeballs. No? Not familiar? You sure? Sure I haven't seen a duck recently? He's the only one on the island. Hard scoot. Hard scoot. It's one thing when they're at it's one thing when they're at Brewster. like the coffee brewer once you get that, but we don't exactly have that yet. We don't exactly have that. Oh, little bagworm. Okay, I'm gonna go back outside and just see if it's sort of... No, he isn't here! I freaking knew it! This man-faced stink bug really reminds me of someone. Can you guess who? Cat. This is the bug you caught, yeah? Man, Blathers is really excited about it. Oh, we found him! Island togetherness. We did it. Unabashedly shy kid. And of course, our Critterpedia, which I don't think I'm gonna click on the two things just because I want to remember to donate the other items next time. But I think I might call it here because I'm very tired today. And so I think we will pick this up next weekend, and hopefully I will have the stream a little bit more organized and aesthetically pleasing. I haven't posted. I'll post on Monday the schedule for this week. And thank you guys for tuning in to this shorter stream. We're at like, what, 2 hours? I hope you have a great rest of your night and a good start to the week. Bye, Jen. Bye, Immortal. Bye, everybody. Toodaloo.